I'm almost home, finally! I've been waiting for this for a long time, and now this moment has come.
Hi, JJ. What are you up to? Hey, tell me. I'm interested in knowing this too.
I want a Coke Golem, and we have everything you need for that. So let's build it anyway and see what happens in the end.
It sounds weird, but let's try it. I think it will be fun.
What?
But let's just not do nonsense, because we don't know what he'll be capable of, right?
Mikey, don't distract me. And now, I like it better. Now, we have a COCA Golem. Look how cool he is. I couldn't even expect anything like this. But I already like it, and what he's capable of, don't you know?
Look, he wants to pour Coca-Cola, and we'll be able to drink this drink, and now we won't have to think about looking for water. So, let's try this Coca-Cola right now.
Wow, look how cool it is. And let's drink it already because it's very interesting. But I'd like to see what else this golem can do.
But I don't even know. What if you can't drink it, or it will be somehow dangerous? But I hope that everything will be fine, and let's not be afraid anymore and try it.
Well, come on, but you're the first. Because to be honest, I'm a little afraid of it. So you can definitely handle it. So come on, don't let me down. You'll definitely do it better than me. And I hope that this is not all the abilities of this golem.
Oh my God, how delicious it is! So, I can say for sure, we are now provided with Coca-Cola. But that's not all we have. We had Mentos here. And so I think we can come up with something interesting with Coca-Cola.
Mikey, I get what you mean. So let's do it. I think it will be fun. And I hope that everything will be fine with this. The main thing is that everything would work out for us, and so I hope for success.
Oh, how hard it is. We have too much of this Mentos. So come on, Golem, pour Coca-Cola into this pit. And so I hope that our plan will work out. So it will already start very cool.
Well, Golem, do it! And now, after Mikey throws Mentos into Coca-Cola, there will be a real fireworks. And it's already going to be cool, so I believe in it, and everything will be fine with us.
So, are you ready for this? And the fireworks are about to start, so watch out! The main thing is that no one would get hurt by this, but it's a lot of fun. So now we can do this all the time, and it will be cool.
Yes, but that's enough for today. So, and now, there's nothing left. All the Coca-Cola has evaporated. But I don't think we should get upset, because I think we can still do something interesting with our new cool golem.
JJ, well, let's continue. I have something interesting here. I have already come up with the following entertainment. I have pistons here, and with this we can do something interesting. So, let me do it now, and you look at it and remember how it's done.
I don't really like it, but I believe in you, and let's put your plan into practice. Just let's not engage in nonsense so that everything would work out for sure and that our golem would not accidentally break.
This golem is about to start shaking. So let's do it, and I think everything will be fine. The main thing is not to engage in nonsense and do everything the way you want it. But it seems that enough is enough for the golem before it explodes from this.
Okay, let's take a look at him, and let's not get too close to him. I don't like it. Is this how it should be? Or what's wrong with us? Mikey, what should have happened at all? Or don't you know yourself?
Oh my God, look at this! That's really cool. I definitely couldn't have expected it. And I already like it a lot more than what it was before. So, we are on the right track, and everything will be cool with us. I believe in it. The main thing is to believe that everything will end well, and that this golem will not explode accidentally from our tests on it.
Right now, I'll take the camera, okay? I want to take a picture of you with this golem as a keepsake.
JJ, look, the golem has its own store. But when did he manage to do it? We were just here. And everything is fine here. I like it. His business is going uphill. And now, let's take a picture so that everything would be great.
Wait, let's take a look around here. And I hope that everything will be fine with us. But something tells me that the golem has a problem, and it doesn't have sugar and water. So let's help him with this. And I hope that everything will be fine.
I think we can help him. It seems that we had some sugar and water in our house. So, only we can save our golem and his business. So let's do it already, and everything will be fine with us and with him. Just let's do it faster and hope that we will succeed.
Okay, let me take it all myself, okay? So let's get this over with and see how well he's going to be. So, let's give it to him as soon as possible, and I hope that he will no longer have problems with sugar and water, and all the villagers will have Coca-Cola.
Let's run faster to our golem. And now we've brought you everything you need, golem. So let's get this over with. And I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to him.
Mikey, don't distract me. I'm going to put everything we found in the trunk. So let's not end this already and do what we wanted to do. Let's take a picture of you, and I think everything will be fine with us and our golem.
Let's take more pictures, okay? I hope you get great photos, because I remember the last time it was when you closed the camera with your finger.
Hey, Mikey, who's that? Is that a Pepsi Golem or what is it? I don't like it at all anymore because it's our main competitor. And what to do about it? And I wouldn't want it to happen here. So let's not let this happen anyway. Do you understand it or not? Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Look, they're watching something here, and I don't like it anymore. And our golem doesn't like it either. And now, I don't like it anymore. It's some kind of problem for us, because they decided to open their own store here too. And so, I don't even understand what we should do about it now, and I wouldn't want us to have any problems here.
Mikey, we definitely have to take action. So let's do it anyway and start thinking about what would be good for us. But I also hope that everything will be fine and everyone should understand this. And this will end as soon as possible. But I don't have a plan yet, and I would like it to be over as soon as possible.
Well, we can't do anything right now, right? So let's do something useful already. And for this, I suggest you go to our house and come up with something interesting there, so that we definitely don't have any problems.
Well, that's good, of course. And I would like everything to end with us. And for this, I think that we can still do something, but not now. We can't beat the golem. I think that's clear to everyone, right? So, let's do it as soon as possible. And I hope that everything will be fine with us. Let's go to bed then and wake up at night. Okay, let's do it all, okay? The night has come. Everyone has fallen asleep, which means that now is the time to start our plan. And so, I hope that everything will work out for us and no one will notice that something good will happen here. So, let's not do any nonsense here. And still, everyone should understand this. The main thing is that there are no surveillance cameras here, because if someone notices us, then we will definitely have problems, and let's finish this.
Wow! Do you think we'll need Mentos? Because I'm not sure about it, but I hope you know what you're doing. So let's not waste time and get this over with as soon as possible, because it's just beginning and all the golems are asleep.
Mikey, look, everyone's already asleep here, and this means that now is the best time for us to start acting. So let's do everything the way we wanted. Just let's keep you near me, because no one should wake up, and that's very important. Because if one of them wakes up, then we will have huge problems, and everyone should understand this. So let's finally understand that everything will be fine with us, okay?
That's exactly what he won't expect, right? We put a cake for him and put Mentos in it. And when he eats this cake, he's going to have huge problems, so I'm sure we'll do great. The main thing is to believe that everything will be fine with us here. And I would like you to understand this too. But I think we've done everything, and there's no point in staying here anymore. And it's time for us to go to bed and do something useful. So, let's go on vacation and hope for the best.
Okay, let's do that. It's time for us to rest. So I hope that everything will be fine with us in the morning.
JJ, wake up! It's morning already! So, let's go there and see what's interesting there. I think that we will be able to see what will happen to Pepsi Golem after he eats our Mentos cake.
He hasn't noticed the cake yet, but I think he's going to eat this cake now and we're going to have a lot of fun. So, let's finally see what happens, and I hope that everything will be fine and that this golem will get what he deserves.
Look, he's our cake! So, everything worked out for us. And now the most interesting thing will begin. So let's not waste our time and enjoy this process. This is for him for all that he did, and for wanting to take the business away from our cook golem. And everything is going to be fine now. So let's finally figure out how to do it so that no one else thinks about what someone would think of opening their own store here.
Wow! Mikey, look at that! How cool is this? I definitely couldn't have expected it. It seems that he definitely liked the cake, because I couldn't even expect this. But it looks really cool. And I think that's exactly what we wanted to see. So, let's not waste time on nonsense and hope that you still think. And so, I don't even know what to do next, because we've already done enough cool stuff, and I hope you think so too.
Well, I think let's get this out of the way first, because it shouldn't be here, as far as I'm concerned. I think that you think so too, and that everything will be fine with us. So, let's not do any nonsense here after all. And finally, this will all come to an end. And so, I would like us to destroy it as soon as possible. So, let's do something useful here. And that's what everyone should understand. Because we need it so that no one sees this Pepsi commercial.
Mikey, I understand this without you, okay? So let's not be bossy with me here, because I know what to do and how to do it myself. But you too, let's not do nonsense here, and then everything will be fine with us. So let's understand that we won't have any problems here, and you should understand that too. And I hope that everything will be fine with us after all, or do you hope that we will have some problems here? And so, I would not do anything wrong here, so that everything would be fine with us.
Guys, I didn't come for shopping. I urgently need your help, okay? And I really hope that you can help me, so let's send for me. It's very important to me. I don't know who to turn to anymore, so I decided to come to you, because I know that you are the coolest and kindest in this village. And so, let's do it as soon as possible. So, something happened to my house, and I hope that you can put it in order.
Well, let's see what you have here. Well, as I see that you didn't deceive us, your house really doesn't look good. So, let's go, Golem. Get down to helping this poor guy, because that's exactly what we had to do. And I even think I know what it's about. It seems that this is because there was a Pepsi store nearby, and I think that's why it happened. So, the main thing is not to get upset, and I hope that everything will be fine with us, and no one will let us down. So, I hope that the villager will be grateful to us for this.
Come on, Golem, use Coca-Cola. So, now everything is going to be great with us and with this house, so let's not waste our time here. And so, I hope that everything will be fine with us. And the main thing is not to accidentally break down the house a little, because something bad can happen. And I do not know what will happen here. So let's get this over with. And I really hope that everything will be fine with us, so don't do nonsense, and everything will be fine with us, so it's time to do something interesting.
JJ, let's not tell him, because I'm sure the Golem knows what he needs to do. But you're just bothering him, and I don't like it at all. So let's stop doing nonsense here. And it's time to understand that we're the coolest here, and that you can't do that at all. But as I understand it, everything will be fine here. And now, it's time to understand that we will help everyone and we can save everyone. And let's put up with the fact that everyone will envy us. And this is the best thing that can be, okay?
Come on, Golem, you still have a little bit left. You've done enough already, so let's finally get this over with and get some rest. I understand that we have already spent a lot of time on this, and so I hope that everything will be fine here. So let's figure out what else we could do today. That would be interesting. Does everyone understand this or not?
Thank you guys so much. You've done a lot for me there. And this is all for you. You deserve it more than I do. And I hope that everything will be fine with us. And so, I would like you to understand this too. So let's not do anything bad here.
Oh my god, it's a zombie! But where are they from here that this is even happening? I don't like this. I definitely couldn't have expected it. And how do you understand what kind of lawlessness this is, and what should we do now? But it's good that we have this golem, so we'll be safe. At least there is some good news for us. It makes me at least a little happy, and that's what we needed.
Come on, Golem, don't be afraid of them. You are much cooler and stronger than them. We believe in you, because zombies are definitely afraid of Coca-Cola. For some reason, I'm sure of it. And I hope that we won't have any problems and everything will be fine. And the most important thing is not to get upset and not to do anything wrong and not to move away from each other. Because I wouldn't want that. And I hope that everything will be fine with us. And now, this is no joke. And there aren't that many of them here, so we can definitely beat them all. I know that.
JJ, look, they're definitely afraid of us because they're already running too far away. So everything will be fine with us. And I hope that they will never come back here again in their lives. Otherwise, the same thing will happen to them as today. So, I really would like everything to be great with us. And with this golem, I can be almost sure of it. So, the main thing is not to get upset and no longer do anything so that the zombies don't get here. because this is no longer a joke and everyone should understand it. So, I wouldn't want any of the villagers to get hurt, okay?
Well, I think they definitely won't be able to come back here, and everything will be fine with us. I believe in us, and everyone should know us as the coolest in the world. And so, I hope that no one will interfere with us, and I would not want to do any more nonsense. And now, let's take a couple of cool photos so that everything would be fine with us. And that's exactly what we wanted. So, let's have a photo shoot here of our new friend Golem. I think we should remember him like this, because we don't know what will happen to him tomorrow or ever.
Wow, JJ, look at that! I already like this. I definitely couldn't expect this. And now, this is just the beginning. So I think we can continue to have fun with him. We've been missing such a cool friend like this Golem for a long time. So, let's do something else. Something useful. And now, it was very unexpected. And thanks to the photos, this day will go down in history. So let's do everything the way we wanted.
It seems that the Golem is already tired of all this. He just wants to relax and sell his Coca-Cola. I think he has found his calling in this village, and I think he will be great at it. The main thing is